Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome to a new video. Excuse this super bright orange. This is my morning, well, not orange, yellow. This is my morning pages notebook that I'm about to do. But I just wanted to step in and do the intro for this video because I think I'm going to go ahead and do I haven't decided if it's going to be a day in my journals or a week in my journals. I'm thinking it will be one or the other and just check in every once in a while and do some journaling and show you guys what a normal day looks like for me in terms of journaling. And when I say normal day, that's totally subjective. Every day is a little different. Some days I'm more in my daily journal. Some days I'm not so much so. Most days I try to do my morning pages. Other days I don't get to them. Some days I am in my media journal. Other days I forget it exists. That's just the nature of journaling, right? You pick up one when you need it, and then you forget about it when you don't, and that's just what it is. This is my work journal that I've been using for work, the traveler's notebook that I've been using for work, and I just have a yearly, a weekly, and a notes insert in here, and it's been working really well. That's going to change for next year, and I already did my pre-order for that, and hopefully it will arrive at some point soon. I know I ordered from Hobonichi and Take a Note for pre-orders, and I know that Take a Note is going to come in October, so I'm not even worried about that one. But Hobonichi is a little delayed. I ended up having to order from Yoseka, and so there was a delay. We got an email about it, I think, on Friday. Hopefully that'll come in at some point this week, and I'll be able to do an unboxing for you guys and kind of show you what I got and what the purposes of those things are. But for now, right now, I'm using this as my work functional planner, and it's been working really well. I use the monthly as a social media planner type scratch pad, the weekly just for what I need to get done in the week, of course, and then the notes for a specific client I have to do a lot of notes for. So I do that. And then the notes one is meant to be just something that I can kind of throw out once I'm done with it. And then, of course, the olive is where I do my daily logging, and it's a little chunky right now because the inserts that were in here originally got put in here, which is my brain dump and my mind mapping inserts, and then along with the daily log insert that goes in here. And then in my brown is where my media related stuff is. So that's somewhere in the back. I'm not going to really be doing anything with the media journal right now, I don't think. I have to do some morning pages before starting work, so I'm going to do that. And yeah, you'll know if this is a day in my journals or a week in my journals, and because you clicked on it and you'll know it's on the title. But otherwise, I hope you enjoy it. I will be checking it every so once in a while. And yeah, catch you in the next clip. Okay, it's a little later and I am going to do a little bit of my daily log. I took a shower. Midday showers are really good for me. I had a realization while I was showering. I was like, man, sometimes I forget I am literally, I have depression. I'm literally medicated for depression, and I recently have been, I don't want to talk about that. Maybe I'll talk about it later, but sometimes I forget about those things, and so I have a really bad mental health day, and I'm like, where is this coming from? And yeah, that's just something that I have to deal with. So I'm going to write a bit in my daily log because I haven't since Friday. And I've talked a bit about this with, oh my goodness, my phone is going off. It's because I'm talking to my sister about Dungeon Meshi, and we're having a whole little thing. I just finished Dungeon Meshi yesterday, and they've been wanting me to watch it for months now. And I just hadn't been able to because I've been so deep into my One Piece era. But yesterday I was not feeling good and I wanted something different. So I don't want to do that yet. So I watched Dungeon Meshi, and I pretty much watched it all day. I had binged a couple of episodes before, the day before, 9 episodes. And yesterday I just literally sat in my couch and did that all day, even though I had a bunch of stuff that I needed to do, but mental health was just not there. And I was feeling a little better this morning. I did my morning pages, but then I just needed to take a shower and kind of wash away kind kind of like the little bit of anxiety. And so now I'm going to do my morning pages, at least set up my morning pages, right? This month, this is the color that I'm using for my headers. This is 076 in the Tombow pens. That's something that I've been doing for this whole year, just kind of picking a color for the month. And I got that from Ellie's Corner. Hold on. Yep, Ellie's Corner on YouTube. I started watching her videos last year, towards the end of last year, because I was really interested in the way that she did her paper test. And a lot of the things that I do in my journals were inspired by her that I tried out, and they've stuck. And this is one of those things. So today is the 9th. 9-9. 9-9 reminds me of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And today is Monday. So yeah, I'm just gonna write a bit. Right now it is 10:52 a.m. I'm just gonna write a little bit, finish off this page in this pen, and I think I'm going to use actually one of my fountain pens. So over the weekend I recorded a fountain pen video, and I'm not 100% sure if that's gonna come out before or after this video, but keep an eye out. If this video comes after, then it'll be linked up above. If not, just keep an eye out for that. But I was given a gift of 17 fountain pen samples, and I swatched them and ended up filling out these 3 fountain pens. This one was also a gift from Sozin, and then these 2 were in my collection that I just refilled. So keep an eye out for that. I think I want to use one of them. I'm probably going to use this one. And yeah, that'll be for the next page. I already decorated this last week. When I decorated this page, I kind of like decorating it like 2 at a time, because if I end up writing a lot one day, I don't want to have to stop to decorate it. And what I ended up doing is I have a pen pal. Riley is my pen pal, and I was debating where I wanted to put her letter, but I did end up deciding to put it in my daily, because this is really like, this is my day-to-day place, right? This is where all of my thoughts are. This is where I've been putting ephemera from my day, like little bits and pieces, and I feel like this is the best place. So I went ahead and glued in the envelope like this, so that it kind of like hinges out. And then I stuck on a bit of the pieces of the envelope that it came from and her business card, which she included in here and I'm obsessed with. To check her out, I'll link her Instagram down below. And then her letter is in here. So I really like how I did that. Yeah, and it's just in there. And then I did use a lot of her stuff to decorate this page. So it's just, I really like that the daily log has become kind of like kind of junk journal adjacent, kind of. Not that any of this stuff to me is junk. It's just like little pieces. Like it's more scrapbooky, I guess. Like more scrapbook adjacent is more what I think I'll call it, instead of like junk journal, because that kind of like, none of this is junk to me. They're little bits and pieces of my day. So I'm gonna go ahead and journal a bit now, and I'll catch you in the next check-in. Hi. So I just came back from the post office, and I had these 2 things in the mail, and I don't remember. I don't remember if this is a Patreon reward, if this is something I ordered. I've been trying to remember if I joined any recent Patreon, but I don't remember. And I don't remember what either of these could be, honestly. Yeah, I just don't know. So let's open them together, I guess. I don't remember placing orders recently at all, if I'm totally honest. I will say the past couple of weeks have been a bit of a blur. Where are my scissors? My scissors have disappeared. Oh no, they're right in front of me. Okay. I love these washies, and I'm definitely keeping that. I don't know. And I'm going to open it and I'm going to realize what it is, but right now I am drawing complete blanks. I have absolutely no idea what's inside here. Okay. I'm always afraid of using scissors when I'm opening things like this, because I don't want to cut into anything. What did I place an order for? What is this? What's happening right now? is so cute. Oh my god, how do I open this without breaking it? Ah. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, how do I do this? Let's do this instead. Okay, now I'm like almost certain I didn't order this. Oh, this is so cute. Mina! Oh no, Mina! This is so... Oh no, Mina, my heart. Ah, this is so cute. Stop. Oh my god, this is a little happy mail. Look at them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh, this is so exciting. Mina, you got me. You got me for real. I was like, what has happened? Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I'm so excited to put these little things in my journals. What a good day. What a time to be alive. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you so much, Mina. So Mina's one of my patrons. Mina Pomelo. She's here on YouTube and on Instagram. Check her out. She's an amazing artist and a great friend. And this is the cutest thing ever. Oh, this is so awesome. I'm so excited to like put that in my journals. Okay. So now what is this? What's happening? What's going on? Okay. Again, I'm always terrified of opening these like this because I don't want to cut into whatever's inside. Okay, what's all this? Oh my god. Oh my god, is this also Happy Mail? What is happening? Oh my goodness, what's happening right now? I want to like pause and like freak out. Wait, hold on. Y'all, what is happening right now? It's like, okay, here's a letter. Let's see, make sure there's nothing in. This is a beautiful little, I love this little washi tape. Ooh. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna read this. Oh, this was also a Happy Mail. Thank you so much, Sam. I'm like actually in tears today. I've not been feeling great, and like going in and seeing, I'm in shock. Like I was not expecting this at all. Look at Bakugo. Oh my god, the shark. Y'all, sharks are my favorite animals. Oh my goodness, where do I even start? Okay, hold on. Let's go in order. Bakugo, love of my life. Can never decide between Bakugo. Oh no. Or Izuku as my faves. They come in a pair to me. Oh, I'm so excited to put that in my media journal. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. So fun fact, in my 2023 media journal, I have a little, actually, I'll show it to you. Hold on. So this is my 2023 media journal. I recently put in my field notes so that it all lived together. And I had been hoarding this Tinkerbell little bookmark forever. And I finally decided to put it in my media journal and just have it there. But then I decided, since I kept it in there for most of the year, that it would live in this one. So this is going to live in my media journal for this year for sure. Okay, back to here. Let's put the media journal away. So these are all little pieces of paper. Oh, so cute. Look at Pikachu. Oh. Oh, y'all, you guys are too kind. Honestly, like as soon as I start feeling like I'm talking to the void, one of you guys reaches out, and even if you don't send me anything, right? Like even your comments, it means so much to know that, you know, there's impact, and that it really isn't just me. So cute. Talking to nobody, I'm talking to people, and you guys are there, and oh, this is so cute. Hokkaido milk, Hokkaido pudding. You know, you guys are listening. What a cute washi tape. And enjoying my videos, and that means a lot, because you know what, I'm not gonna take all of these out because I don't want to make a mess, but they're like the cutest little like word phrases. Dream big. Oh, I'm so excited. I didn't grow up having a ton of friends. I have a pretty small friends. Oh my god. pretty small friend circle, and I have a really strong fear of being perceived. These are so cute. And being judged. And so it's something that I'm battling against every single day when I post on social media. Hold on, I'm getting a call. My grandma was calling me because my mom's cat, while she works, I feed him, and so he's gone downstairs to where my grandma lives because they live so this is a multi-unit house, and my grandma lives on the first floor of the main house and my mom lives on the second, and they leave the door open so that he can roam around, and he's gone twice to meow at my grandma as if he hasn't eaten, but he's just the worst. These are so cute. But yeah, I really struggle with this being scared of being perceived. These are so cute. And these past couple of days I've been really struggling with that feeling, and so to see like, no, you are reaching people, and people do enjoy the videos that you put out, and people are finding inspiration in it. I don't know, it means a lot. It means a whole lot. And again, even if you don't send me anything, like that's not to do with it. It's just the being able to speak with you guys and being able to, these are so cute. Always bloom. Always bloom. Being able to interact with you guys is really special. Even if it's really scary, sometimes it really is special. Oh, these are so cute. I'm so excited to use these. Oh my goodness. Wow. So when I first set out to make the day in my journals, I did not expect to have a little haul stuck in between it, but I figured this is what my day looks like today, so that I would add it. Oh my god, look at all these flakes. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Tiny stickers, tiny gators. Look at the little shark. Ah! Wait, hold on, I don't want to make a mess. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's put it back. Let's put it back in. Oh, I can't wait to like put these in. I'm gonna have to put these in my sticker book because I have this whole issue where what is it, object permanence issues, where if I don't see it, ooh, shark, I forget it exists. So I need to put them in my journal. I was actually thinking about using my my rings right now that doesn't really have a purpose, and cutting some of my, wow, gorgeous girls, cutting up some of my sticker sheets and use I feel like I can't get a sentence out because I keep getting thrown like out of whack because of all of these things. They're so precious. Oh my goodness. I love these like little character. Ah, they're so cute. I love them for my journals. Wow. This is, wow. Y'all are too kind to me. Honestly, too kind. Like if you guys could see my eyes right now, you'd know that they have like the little stars in the eyes, like an anime. Wow, this is so pretty. Anyways, I don't want to get too sentimental, even though I've blabbered on. What was I talking about before I got distracted by these little strips of beauty? So thinking of using my rings right now as kind of like another sticker place because I'm running out of space in my sticker books, and I do have all of the sticker backing. Ooh, this is a letter set. I was not expecting any of this when I went to the post office today. I usually go every once in a while because sometimes there's propaganda that gets thrown in there and I don't want it to get cluttered, and it's a pretty small PO box. I was just expecting to clean it out. I was not expecting to get this gift from Sam and get this gift from Mina. I'm so grateful for you guys. Now I'm going to clean this up, cry a little bit, and have lunch. And then maybe I'll come back and glue some of these things into my daily log just so that it kind of commemorates the little gifts I have received. Thank you so much, y'all. I really, yeah, I'm gonna go cry now. Okay, so I just finished work and I do have to do some client work, but I'm gonna have to go eat first, dinner with the family. And before I do that, before I wanted to set up my media journal spread for this week because I wanted to add a song that I was listening to today that's kind of been stuck in my head, and I think we should use one of these washies that I just got. Let's see, do any of them kind of match with this? Not too much, but I like this one. Let's see. They're so cute. Let's see. What do we got? Excuse my squeaky chair if you can hear it. Where did I put my... Here. I had rearranged it, but I guess I changed it back at some point. Let's see. For the media journal. And this is again one of those things with like object permanence. If I don't see it, I forget it exists. So I like to force myself to like look through these every single time. I think I want to use this one again because I used it last week. Okay. And then I do have a few in my work, not work, daily log. Maybe these could work. Oh, I kind of want to use these because I just finished watching Dungeon Meshi, and that kind of gives me like night vibes. Delicious in Dungeon. Oop. Okay. So now that we've got those, let's see. And then I really like this vibe of like putting them in the center. I think I'm gonna kind of work with that this month. Let's see. I do really like the idea of using these. I love these stickers a lot, but I am forcing myself to use them because, I mean, what point is there in hoarding them when I can use them for things that make me happy? And I feel like specifically with like the media journal, it's something that makes me so happy that like it is what it is, you know? I feel like I can't get her right. Also, I just realized, oh my god, I just realized she has a cat on her shoulder. Oh my god, why does that make it even better? Or do I want to put her up here? I feel like I cannot get her position. Why is she so hard to... Well, that's where she's going. And then I think I might add something there, and then I'll do her here. Yeah, let's do that. And then I love these a lot. They're a different vibe, but I think it works. Oops. Stop the nonsense. Oh, God. Or should I use... I like the idea of having her facing this way, but I should maybe use this one. Let's see. Or is that too... I think that's too big. Yeah, I think this one will work better here. She was not in a bad position where I put her originally, but why am I struggling when I can use my... She's not in a bad position where I put her originally, but she wasn't in the optimal position. Where are my... Here they are. Let's zoom in a little bit. There you go. Hello? Focus. Focus, shall we? Please. I feel like she's too similar to her. Where did she go? Maybe this one? I really want to use these. I feel like they give a good... Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I feel like they give a good balance. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I think about when I do these. Maybe I'll use her on a different page. I shouldn't have stuck her down right away. Okay, stick her down here for now. I've been really into kind of this center column. No, I don't like her there. I don't like her there. No, it feels too much here. Okay. We're committing. We're committing to this here. If we don't commit, sometimes we will be into thinking forever. So let's just commit and work around it. Trust in yourselves to figure it out. That's something that I had to work a lot in therapy. This idea of trusting yourself, right? Like you can figure these things out. You just have to trust yourself to do that, to do it. Let's see if she'll work. She's almost perfect. Yep, I like her. I like her there. The little curve here works really well. I'm in a very big dungeon meshy mood, and so it's like I want the knights everywhere. I want them everywhere. I really like her, but I feel like that's too much. Like, I don't feel like it's balanced enough. So we're gonna have to use her later. I might use her in either the back in the commonplace or... Oh, this has multiple... Okay, I didn't realize. Or in the daily log. No, that's way too big. I really like how that looks. And I like how they all kind of have this like centered cluster. I didn't intend for that when I first started, when I did the first week, but I like that it kind of builds a theme of sorts. I like that a lot. I really like how this one came out. Okay, so then let's go into here and see from my printables which ones I can use. Okay. Oh, I didn't cut this one. I had cut most of them, but I guess this one didn't get cut. Why is it not focusing? Maybe I should zoom you out a little bit, just to make sure I'm not out of focus. I don't hate that, so we'll leave that. And I like working in... I really do like working in sort of like batches. I like working in multiple spreads at once so that there's like some cohesion. Yeah, I like how that looks. Just to make it a little just to get out of your head sometimes. Sometimes it's really easy when you're just working on one spread to kind of get in your head about it. And it's good to sometimes not be in your head. So, okay. I mean, I guess that could happen. I don't think I like this one for this specific one, so we're not going to use him. And it's really just a game of trial and error. Yeah, I really like how this kind of mimics itself there. Do I like that? No. Nope, I kind of don't. Oop, got it right in time. Sometimes these stick really, really, really well. Sometimes too, you benefit from kind of just not thinking too much, not thinking too hard about things. Sometimes. Sometimes you can't help it though, as is usually my case. I'm gonna have to reprint some of these from Erin because I love them so much and I'm running out. They're offcuttings from some squares that she made, like these, and to cut I cut them so that they would fit in the squares I used, and so these are like the offcuttings that I kept. But I'm running out, and so I need something for right here. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to cut some more. Oh, I love this one. But where? That's too much. I really like how this one looks, but it's too much for there. You get to live another day, my friend. Aha, but I have some smaller ones here. Maybe I should leave this one as is. I do feel like this one needs something though, but I'm not 100% sure what just yet. And since I kind of want to stay in theme, I don't want to add... Let me see. Maybe I can add... Ooh, this is not goodbye. I like that, especially considering, again, Dungeon Meshi. That's what's in my brain right now. But then, should I put it here instead? I do like that. This is not goodbye. And I see you. I still think something needs to go there. What should I put there? What should I put there? What should I put there? Maybe a Jane Eyre sticker. Let's see. That might be a little too much brown on brown, but I like it. We're not gonna overthink it, people. We're not gonna overthink it. Maybe one of my black stars. Let's see. These are a little pain. The way that I cut them, they're a bit of a pain. Okay, we're gonna let that be what it is instead of overworking it to death. It's already a little overworked, but I'm gonna let it be. And then here, let's get another one. Out of ashes. No, I don't like it there. No! Come on. Ashes. Maybe I should add one here and then finish it. In Restless Dreams. My dear. My dear, this is not goodbye, and I see you out of ashes. I like it. Okay, so then that's the main decor for the week. We just did all of them. And that way I don't have to think about it. And then let's put this back. Yeah, I really like how they look. Very cute. Oh, I can't remember what the song was that I wanted to use. What was it? It was, let me look for it on Spotify. It was Save Myself by Ash. So, something really cool that's happening. Something that I do is that I keep monthly playlists on Spotify, and I've been doing that since 2019. So I have since 2019 playlist for every single month. And so yesterday or the day before, I was listening to my shuffle for all my liked songs, and like 5 or so of the songs that I wanted to add to my new playlist for this month, when I went to add them, it said add to another playlist, and the playlist that they had originally been added to were other September playlists from other years, from 2020, 2021. And I thought that was so interesting. And this one is from 2022, September. So it's just, that's one of those things that I really enjoy having the monthly playlist, because the little happy moments like that where you connect to your past self kind of show up. It's really nice. Okay, what was the line that I wanted to add? I'm gonna go to not lunch. I'm gonna have dinner now, and then I'll come back, finish adding my log for the last couple of days, and I will then do my daily log. So I'll catch you once I'm back in my journals. So it seems today is just a day for packaging, because I just got Chan's art book, flesh.png's art book in the mail. I'm so excited. When I saw that they were releasing an art book, I almost cried. I had to set aside money that really wasn't meant to be spent in this. I am a lover of art books, in case you don't know, and I am a patron of Chan's. I love their art a lot, and so I'm sad I don't have any of their other editions. Oh my god. Wow. Look at that. So this is their 4th edition, and I have a lot of the stickers that are in here, right? So like I have this set of stickers, I have this sticker, that's what you see on my morning pages. I do have this one. So it's really fun to see. Look at Finn and Jake. I had this one. If you do like their stickers, there's their QR code. I don't know, can you scan a QR code from a screen? Well, if you can try and see if you like that. I don't want to show all of it because of copyright and whatever, but oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and this is everything. Like I have this one on my laptop. Wow. I'm so excited. I know what I'm doing later. I love their art so much, and I cannot wait. Like, I want to do an art book like this. This is amazing. Like, just the design. Like, I'm working on a zine right now, and I can't figure out the design at all. It's taken me so long to figure it out, and to just there's just such, I hate the word talent. I don't like the word talent because this is a product of a lot of work and a lot of time spent creating and, working on your craft. So it's just, you can tell how beautiful it is, like how much time they've spent. And it's so great. I'm so excited. If you guys would be interested in a tour of all of my art books, let me know and I'll work on that. I have quite a few in my collection right now. Not enough, never enough, but I definitely can show you guys if you guys are interested in a sketchbook collection. Not a sketchbook collection, a art book collection. But yeah, that's flesh.png's art book that I just received. I'm so excited. Okay, so then now that that is out of the way, let me go ahead and just actually, no, before I do that, where's my Muji pen? Let me do my log for last week so I can get that out of the way. And then after I do that, I'm going to do some client work and then I will do the daily log later. I think that's what the plan is going to be. So let's go into my media log and then we have from the 5th on. So on the 5th, did I finish it on the 5th? Yes, I did. I finished it on the 5th. So, not on the 5th, the 6th. Oh, yeah. Wait, where am I right now? This is the 5th. Finish Second Brain. Yes. Oh. And then the 6th, I read a fanfic. Okay. Hold on. This is a long name. And this was a Zolu fic by... Sorry, a Zolu fic from like Zolu from One Piece, and it wasn't that great. It was good, but it wasn't that great. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I literally only watched Dungeon Meshi. I worked for most of Saturday, but then afterwards to decompress, I watched a few episodes. I watched 8 episodes, and then I watched the rest of the season on Sunday, and I vegged all day on Sunday. I had already seen the first 3 episodes with my sister in May, but just to recap, I watched all of them except the first one. So let me just finish writing this and then I'll come back because I can't do both at the same time. Finished doing that. And yeah, I finished Dungeon Meshi. If you have watched Dungeon Meshi or Delicious in Dungeon, depending on how whether you watched it in English or in Japanese, I did watch the English dub. Just so that I could have it in the background. I didn't need to have it in the background because, I vegged out and watched it in its entirety. But favorite characters are definitely Laos and Senshi. But honestly, all of them really grew like my heart. Like, how many times can a girl say like? I love them all very, very much. Of course, Laos and Senshi, like Laos being an autistic, like coded character is so important to me. And Senshi is just, I love him. And I really love Fallon as well. And I don't know, it's so hard. I really suck at picking favorites, y'all. But I really enjoyed it. It's funny. It handles dark themes, and I love a good brother and sister, like sibling relationship, and I love a found family. Like for me, if you give me a found family trope, I will eat that up, buffet style. Like that's my bread and butter. I love it so much. Found family means the world to me. So of course this was right up my alley. And then I'm just highlighting. Well, underlining. The only thing I don't really like about you using the Muji pen, which is a gel pen, is that the highlighting, I have to wait much longer to be able to do it, and I don't have the patience, so I end up smudging a bit. And then I'm not going to erase just yet, because I know for sure that that's gonna not be good. Do I want to write anything in here? Do I want to write or do I want to leave the space for fan art? That's the struggle that I'm having right now. Let me just actually verbalize my issue. So the issue that I'm having right now is that I want to write and at the same time I want to leave space for fan art, even though I'm using my TN for fan art. And that's one of the things that I was thinking about when I was getting ready to or start pre-ordering for 2025 is that I don't, and that's why it was so beautiful to have the option with the take a note to have bi-weekly, because I don't really want this page with my log. I don't have much use for it. It's not enough. Sometimes it's too little, sometimes it's not enough, and that kind of like constraint makes it so that I censor myself in terms of what to add or not add. And so the fact that the log is just going to be continuous is a game changer for me, I think. And then being able to kind of thread my media related things with my daily feels very natural to me. And so I'm excited to kind of play around with that. I think that's like the issue that I'm having too, that I had with my 2023 media journal, is that commonplacing here in the back and kind of having like my media reactions and all that. It's just not, it's not the best yet. Like every time you get a new journal and you experiment with formatting and all that stuff, it's information that you're giving yourself about what you like and what you don't like. And so for most of 2023, I wasn't using my Hobonichi. Most of it was backfilled. I started in August, and at that time I was just starting with journals, and so it worked for me then. But even at that point I was having some issues, some resistance that I was experiencing with some of the formatting, and I'm experiencing some of that here now, but I'm still having fun with it. You know, I'm using it for what I am using it, and it is still going to be my media journal at the end of the day. So I really like it. I love the idea of having a dedicated media journal. To me, that's really important. I realized that that's important for me after experimenting with having like an all-in-one and all that. But at the same time, I really like the idea of having like my daily life also together with my media related stuff, because media is so important to me. So kind of thinking about having a media journal archive and what that looks like. Another thing that I considered was using a vertical weekly for media journaling instead. If I hadn't come across the take a note bi-weekly, that was something that I was considering. But I don't like it as much. Like I don't like the media journaling in a log vertically as much as I like it horizontally. I have done it vertically digitally back in 2021 when I first did my media journal. I had a split view where it was vertical, and the top half was the daily log and the bottom half was the media journal. And so, or the media log rather. And so it's not like I haven't done it before, but I don't know that it's my favorite. But maybe that's something that I can kind of play around with at some point. So we shall see. But yeah, that's that. I haven't really done anything today in terms of watching anything, but I did want to write about Natalie, my best friend. She watched a few episodes of Dungeon Meshi today, and I wanted to write about how she was enjoying it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Okay, so then that's gonna be it for now. I'm going to put something here so that it doesn't bleed. I have a little piece of paper that I'm using as a blotting tool. So I'll just put that there. Ooh, goodness. Close that up. And I will see you in the next check-in. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do one last thing. I was talking to some of my patrons about this like thought that I randomly had. And I was trying to get them to de-escalate, but they only they only persuaded. So the thought was that a potential option for next year's media journal archive could be the Hobonichi Cousin. I'm currently using the Hobonichi Cousin as an art journal, but I don't really have a purpose for the verticals at the moment, trying to figure it out. And so what they suggested was to use the verticals as my log, because my major fear is not knowing. Actually, I think I talked about that earlier. Well, my major fear is not knowing that if I'll like the verticals for the log itself. So I'm going to try it out a few weeks and just double dip and kind of see if I like it or not. And yeah, that's the idea, and see if I like it. Because the thought is I could do the log on the vertical and then use the dailies for the fan art and all that stuff and the media reactions and what have you. The only thing that is kind of worrisome to me about the dailies, I feel like I can never like design these pages well. We'll see. Because another option would be to get like a sterling ink, for example. The daily for the sterling ink is an option. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that's the log done. I don't hate it. It's very reminiscent of what I used to do in 2021. I do think that I would need to do something else with it for me to make it work. Like something that I was thinking of is maybe I can do some little mini reviews for them if I wanted to. Kind of use this as like an archive or like an index for the daily pages. I could also maybe decide on one fan art a day and add that in here as well if I wanted to. I could think about that a little more. I could also include my my little calendar tracker that I do usually. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then it's usually books, TV, show. That's totally the wrong order, but it's fine. Manga or manga, movies, fanfic or doujin, and podcasts. So I can kind of do that here as well. That's another option. Oop. To fill up the space. But yeah, that's kind of like what it's looking like as a potential alternative for the horizontal. Another thing that I thought about was maybe getting a smaller size and a sterling ink. That's another possibility. Maybe the B6 would be something to look into. I do like the idea. I'm like wavering, right? Both the dailies having daily pages or the dailies being undated is something else that I'm looking at. This wouldn't replace what I'm thinking of doing for next year. This would simply be another form of archiving the media log and having it in one book. I really like the idea of having an archive for media journaling, having it in just one book. And I also don't really mind having different variations of the media journal. I just really like media journaling, you guys. It's like, that's like my hyper fixation. It's my my favorite form of journaling. So yeah, just another thing that I thought of. I haven't done any daily logging today. I think I might do that now, right before I'm gonna feed the girls. I have to feed them. It's right now 8:55 p.m. and they usually eat at around 9, so I have to feed them. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to do some logging, some reflective journaling of things that happened throughout the day. And you can see here that I forgot to record it, but I did trial out the colors on the pen, and I think I'm going to use the Coeco. The Coeco is filled with a sepia color. What color was it? Where is the weeks? Hold on. So it's filled, and this is a little sneak peek of the video with the inks. It's filled with diamine sepia, but I had some blue in it and I didn't clean it. So right now it's blue. It's gonna get greener as it goes, and then it'll eventually fade into blue. But fade into the sepia color. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my daily log now, and then feed the girls and do some reading before going to bed. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. There was plenty of scenes. If you would be interested in a week in my journals, let me know. I will do that. I didn't end up doing any art journaling today, but aside from that, I think that's the only journal I didn't touch at all, aside from the media journal with the fan art. But I don't really normally touch this on a daily basis anyway. This is more like a project journal. Every so often I will go in and journal inside it. So aside from that, I touched pretty much every one of my journals today that I use on a daily basis, or that the goal is to use on a daily basis. I didn't use the day per page pocket moleskin because I currently don't really know what to use it for. Let me look for it. So I had originally got it to be like a daily tasks, but I'm not really using it for that right now since I'm using my weekly for TN for work. So this doesn't really have a purpose right now. I'm kind of figuring out what to use it for. And then this journal is something in the works. I haven't 100% decided what I'm going to do with it, but if I go with what I wanted to do, my original plan, you'll see this in October. So to be determined about this one. And then this one is just a writing journal where I'm kind of like I'm using this as a bridge for my personal essays. I'll write some of the stuff down here and then I'll use it to transcribe it onto the computer. This is a B6 Leuchtturm and this is a A5 or like a standard size moleskin. These aren't daily journals, so I didn't really touch these today, didn't really need them, and I didn't touch the moleskin pocket because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to repurpose it for. If I don't end up finishing it in this year and figuring out what to do with the previous pages, I might end up redating the previous ones so I don't that's my cat, she's meowing at me, she's like, I want to eat. It's 9:02. I might end up repurposing it for next year. We shall see. And I did my morning pages. I did some daily logging and I'm going to finish up the daily log today. I even did some media logging, which I don't normally get to every single day. And of course I used my work notebook. So I think that is a good representation of what a day looks like. Sometimes I get to be in my journals more. Sometimes I get to be in them less. I really try to be in my daily log as often as possible, but today just wasn't one of those days. I didn't get to be in it for pretty much at all, aside from that one check-in this morning, and now before going to bed doing a final log. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.